at the beginning of the journey, I would like to start by saying a few stories, a few things that happened to me. If you guys don't, a few things that happened to me. If you guys don't know, I am the manager, the general store manager at the Armani Exchange outlet store at the downtown mall, okay? And I love my job very much. It is, my work is my home, and my coworkers are my family, okay? And they're very special to me, you know? And, and my coworkers, I really love them. No, seriously, I know you do this. They tell me all the time, they say, Rhonda, you have to share your stories, you have to share your life with these people because it's very inspiring. So that is what I'm going to do right now, is just tell a couple stories. So this one is actually cool. I think you guys might relate to this first story a little bit. So, you know, I work at a downtown mall, I'm an exchange outlet store, and every day when I am walking to my shift, I see a car in the middle of the mall. It is being raffled off in a sweepstakes. You guys go to the mall and you see a car. It maybe is a Corvette or Honda. And if you know any other cars, you can shout them out.
Mercedes.
Mazda.
So that's awesome. Yeah, that was really awesome. And so every day I see a car in the mall, and I go, this is crazy. Like, I guess I'm gonna enter this competition, this sweepstakes, just for fun while I'm walking to work. And so I go every morning. I put my name on a piece of paper, and I put the paper into a bowl. And actually how they do this, how they determine the winner, is they select someone who is pure of heart. They select someone who is pure of heart, and they don't win the car. They are picked to go through the papers and pick it up. And so that is what they do. And every month, they have a new car. And so last year, I won 12 cars. Come on. And every Monday, I had to move the cars for street sweeping. And then Tuesday, I had to move it to the other side. And so every week, I'm moving the cars 24 times. And I live in Koreatown, okay? So this is really hard for me. And the thing I don't like the most about this is that it makes me late for work every week. And I don't like to be late because I don't like to spend time away from my job, which is my home, and my coworkers that are my family. So I get upset because I'm always late Monday and Tuesday. So if anybody need a car, you can find me outside and I will give you a car. I gotta downsize. Sometimes you have to downsize to Thuper-Size, okay? Okay. This story comes from a few decades ago. Okay, I was at the mall, a different mall, because I was trying on a mini skirt, and I didn't want to go to the fitting room because I don't like the lighting because it accentuates my natural muscle tone, and I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. So I find a mirror in the middle of the store, and I try on this tiny little mini skirt, and I'm putting it on over my pants because I'm a lady. So I put it over my pants, and I'm kind of like trying to shimmy into it. So I'm going like this, and I'm going like that, and you guys, guess who sees me from across the mall? None other than the most famous choreographer, Bob Fosse. And Bob ran up to me and he said, "Excuse me, ma'am, I don't know who you are, but I have to use your movement for my choreography." And I said, "Okay, I don't care. I'm just trying to get this skirt on." And I want to tell you a similar story. So this one happened a year ago, okay? I was in a Brainy Melville, and I was trying on a little tube top. So trying on the tube top, I put it over my head. I go like this, and I go like this, I go like that, and you guys, guess who see me? Other than the most, literally other than the most famous girl in the world, Jenna Ortega. She see me. She said, "Excuse me, ma'am, I don't know who you are, but I have to use your movement for my choreography as Wednesday Addams." And I say, Wednesday? I don't know what this is. The only Wednesday I know is the 5 a.m. Wednesday shift. I have to work at my job where I have to unload the shipment that we get from Italy into the stock room. And so that is the only Wednesday I know. Excuse me. I said, "Excuse me, I'm trying to try my tube top on." And I tell my coworkers these stories and they say, "Rhonda, you can sue these people. You can sue their security camera in the store and you can take them to court." But the thing is, I don't want to do that because if I am suing somebody, I am spending a lot of time in court and in a lot of meetings. And if I'm spending my time there, then I'm not spending my time at work, at my job, or my exchange outlet store. And it is my home. I'm serious. And my coworkers, they are my family, and I love them. So I don't want to do this. And on top of that, I have to wear a blazer? I mean, come on. Seriously. Unless it's denim, I don't care. Seriously, I don't care. And so so this last story, this is 2002. So this is like right in the middle of the other two stories. So if you were following the timeline, this is right in the middle. I was at the Grove. I was ordering a shrimp po' boy at the farmer's market, okay? And guess who seen me? Other than the most famous producer, Mark Cherry. So he said, "Ma'am, I have to use you for my new show, Desperate Housewife." And I was like, okay, maybe I can do this if it is all night shoots. And then Mark said, "No, it is not night shoots. Seriously, it is. We're filming every day on the Universal Studios backlot." What are you saying? And I was like, "Mark, first of all, chill. Don't yell at me at the farmer's market. I said your name to a group of people just now and like 3 people clapped, so not that big of a deal, Mark. With a C? Mark with a C?" So he's like, "Okay, fine." And then he leaves, and I said, "Wait, Mark." He turned around, and I said, "Desperate Housewives, plural." You're gonna want an ensemble. So, I tell you these stories to let you know, yes, I can be whatever I want to be. I can be a dancer, I can be actress, and the other day I got a phone call from my doctor. I was like, "Why is he calling me?" And he was like, "Rhonda, this is incredible news. I have to tell you, you're insanely fertile." You can have as many babies as you want at any given time, at the same time, even. And so I can get pregnant as well. But I don't want to do that either because I don't want to go on maternity leave. So, and I would have to. They would make me. But I don't want those things because I have already found what makes my heart sing, the thing that makes me happy, and that is my job. That is my coworkers. So I found it. Okay, I found it. And tonight I want to help you all find it. Okay? Yeah? Okay. How about that? So, without further ado, I have a very special guest right now. You might know him from, he is a writer on the show Hacks on HBO Max. And he has a podcast called Seek Treatment with his co-host Kat Cohen. Guys, give it up for Pat Regan! So do you find yourself maybe daydreaming about a different career or a different life or something like that? Or do you find yourself you're present in your job?
No, I daydream all the
You
time.
daydream? Okay. No, and anybody get mad at you? Anybody get mad at you?
They're not happy.
They're
They get
happy?
mad. Yeah.
Oh, you think you could get fired?
We'll see.
Okay, so fine, we're doing fine at the coffee shop.
Yeah.
Fine at the coffee shop. Okay, that's cool. Thank you so much. And what was your name?
Jack.
Jack, thank you, Jack, thank you. Everybody clap. Everybody clap. And do I have somebody else in the audience? Maybe they feel comfortable saying, hey, you could be so vague. Yes. Hi.
Supervisor at a bakery?
A supervisor at a bakery. So you don't bake.
No.
You don't interact with the customers.
That's mainly my job is actually interacting with the customers because my clerks don't want to do it, so they have to do it.
What?
Yeah.
So as supervisor, do you feel you have the authority to say, hey, I don't want to be the one doing this all the time? No, why?
Because I've said it before, and then my superiors are like, ah, great, but that sounds like a you problem, so keep the bakery running and we'll talk to you next month.
So you are in charge of a group of people, and then there is a group of people in charge of you. And would you rather be in charge or somebody is in charge of you? Like if you could pick one.
Because of the bakery, like the one bakery,
Right.
I'd rather be in charge.
Charge.
Yeah.
And no one above you.
Nobody above
Yeah.
me, because then I know it would get done right.
Okay. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. So, what if you have a employee under you who is daydreaming? Just, I'm curious how the worlds might overlap.
I just let her make the buttercream colors at this point, and as long as she's doing something that has to do with the bakery, it's fine, I guess.
So, I don't know about this, but Jack, it sounds like you could get away with daydreaming at a bakery.
If you can make it to Calabasas, we're hiring, man. Yeah.
Maybe we ask one more person, what do you do if you feel comfortable? You don't have to go into detail. You could be super vague. You can be super vague. Somebody. Oh yes, you're right here. Hi.
Hostess.
A hostess?
Yeah.
At a
wine
restaurant?
bar.
At a bar.
Yeah, a wine bar.
So we have a coffee shop, a bakery, and a wine bar. You tell me you don't know each other. And what was your name? Nemesis. And what was your name?
Sicily.
Cicely. Okay, lovely. And Nemesis, as a hostess, you're the one that is greeting people.
Yes.
So you're the smile, you set the tone for the night. Do you enjoy this responsibility?
Yes.
Good. And how would you classify your work situation? Bad, fine, great.
Great.
Is this okay? Great. So do you feel like you have found a place where you want to be? This is it.
For this time period.
For this time period.
Yes.
And that's a beautiful thing that she say, because we can change, you know? We're allowed to change and kind of evolve, and maybe one time in our life we like enjoy doing something, and we want to change, and another time in our life we want to do another thing, and that is okay. Thank you, the three of you, for sharing. That is so kind, so vulnerable. I want to bring out our next guest. She is awesome. She was JFL New Faces this year. She has a show coming up, a solo show, I hope I am correct, at the Elysian Theater on the 25th. I look it up, it's next Monday, 7:30 p.m. Everybody, please give it up for Anna Saragina. Thank you. Everybody go see Anna next Monday at the Elysian. Okay, so we have come to a super exciting, or should I say, super exciting point in the night. So for this, I am going to need 3 more volunteers. And this will be, we won't talk about work. We won't talk about work. I just need 3 volunteers, or 2, or 1. And you will be getting something out of this, I promise. I promise. Might go only something. And you just have to answer just a few questions. Yes, come on. Jody. Okay, very wonderful. Welcome to the show, you guys. I am very excited to have you all here. Now, this is, we're going to introduce kind of our 3rd point of the night. So the first point is you want to work in a place that you love, that you're passionate about. The second point, actually, Nemesis had introduced to us, was that you can change and your passions can change. And now, the 3rd thing that we are going to learn is that we're going to, the 3rd way we're going to Thuper-Size our life is by picking the perfect denim jacket. Okay? I know I'm standing in front of you right now and I look good. And I feel good. Now, we're going to ask a few questions. Maybe we go one by one and answer them. So, the first one is a sunny day outside. You can do anything, and money is not an option. Okay. So, what do you do? Just quickly, what comes to mind? Maybe what do you do? It's a sunny day outside, 72. And we don't have to go in order. Maybe somebody has to think a little longer. The beach. Okay, I like it. Casual and really relaxing. Okay, that's what that is. And either of you two, you know? Nicole, Jody.
Buying all my friends lunch and we're sitting outside.
So
Money's no option.
Nicole has 0 in on money is no option. She didn't care about the sun or the temperature. Her money is no option. Okay, so that might say something. That might say something. Okay. And Jody, how would you spend this day?
Biking with cocktails.
Ooh. Biking with cocktails. Are we biking to the cocktails and then biking back? Or maybe we have a little sipper. we have a zipper, and we're kind of on a bike trail, sort of safe. If we fall over, maybe we land on grass or something. That is good. So this is fascinating to me because Jody has some sort of something, a little athletic, a little activity moment there. So maybe a little more sportier, maybe a little activity, get the blood pumping. Nicole really focused on the money aspect. So she would like to spend some money, get a money's worth of an activity or something like that. That's what I'm sensing. And Meg here, she wants to relax. So this is great. Let me ask another question. And this question is gonna be a family is in town. A family is in town, and you have plans. Let's say maybe these plans that we just discussed. What do? Do we invite the family to the plans? Do we reject the family? Do we cancel the plans? Kind of, what would you do? Yeah, kind of, yeah. Families in town.
Depends on the family.
Depends on the family. You have different relationships with different members of your family, you would say. Closer to some, maybe not others. Yeah, I can relate to this. That's a good answer. So let's be optimistic. Family member you really get along with.
They're doing it with me.
They're doing it with me. Come, we go bike riding
With cocktails.
with the cocktails. Okay, that's great. Nicole, Meg?
Yes, they're coming, but they have their own way of leaving. Like,
Yes.
they don't have to be with me all day, they can just go whenever they want.
Yes. Because you had mentioned that you want to like treat everyone to like a really good meal, like pay for everyone's meal, and then you said, oh, maybe outside, or we do something outside, and maybe we go outside. So maybe there might be an activity or something following, but that family like probably wouldn't come.
If they won't, yeah, probably not.
Do you think you wouldn't even mention like a follow-up activity,
No,
or?
because I think it'd be fun to put them in like an uncomfortable situation.
Sure.
So I want them to come to like watch what they would do. There.
Okay, so you like
That's
to
not,
see
like,
the.
nice, I guess.
You like to see your family a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Okay. Money uncomfortable. That's really cool. And Meg, you gonna take your family to the beach, or are you gonna? What are we thinking?
Maybe like bottomless brunch.
Oh,
Like-
so you would just add plans to your days. I'm not gonna cancel, but I don't need my family to be there with me. I am going to think, how can I involve everybody and still take care of me? Because I want to relax. Meg. Okay, this is great. I think I'm getting a lot of information about these three, and I think I have just enough to make a decision. So, can I get that song maybe that was playing earlier? Can you guys just give me a sec? I need to think with all the information that I heard. Meg likes to relax. Nicole likes money activities. And Jody is having a good time getting the blood pumping. Okay. Jacket number 1. Do we have a good guess of who might this jacket belong to? I see a little shimmer. I see a sparkle. Nicole, come put your new jacket on. Why don't you try it on? Get comfortable. Let's see how it fits. On top of the blazer. That's very cool. This is cool. Look at that. Shimmer, take a seat. Okay, I think something else might have been eyeing me. This is a structured, comfortable, slightly oversized jacket. It's gonna relax. So who do we think? Who do we think this jacket belongs to? May! May, come take your new jacket. I think it's gonna look awesome on you. And it goes very well with a beanie too. I love a jacket with a beanie. And Jody. Jody. I got one for you. I think Jody is getting brunch and cocktails in this distressed denim jacket. And it's like, did she fall already, or is she going to fall off the bike, or did she already fall off the bike? Jody, come get your jacket. Okay? You can put it. Yes. I think it also is a nice oversized fit. I think it'll fit. Oh my God! Ladies, stand up. Cue the music. Go have a seat and show up your new That was amazing. I think those volunteers leave a little bit more confident, right? Yes, I think so. You guys, we have our last guest. She is wonderful. She does many things. Not only is she one of the funniest comedians I know, but she is in a band. So you could probably catch her any night doing a stand-up, characters, hosting her own show, or playing bass, right? In a band. That is amazing. Everybody give it up for Danny Colucci. Our night, and I think it's safe to say we all learned something. Yes. I love
I'm a cop.
I know, but do you really want to be a cop?
I don't know. I never really thought about it. You know, my mother was a cop. Her mother was a cop, and her mother before her, and her mother before her. And her mother before her, and her mother before her.
Yeah.
I had an aunt.
Yeah, I get it. If I wanted your whole family tree, I would go to Ancestry.com. But I don't have the time.
We're all Irish.
Yeah, another thing I could have found out on Ancestry.com, okay? Give me a break. Oh, sorry. My show was supposed to be over and then you come.
Oh, show's
you
over,
me up.
right.
Okay, no. Stop. If you, just listen.
I'm listening.
If you could do something to make you truly happy, something you really love to go to work for, your dream, what is your dream?
My dream? Well, I mean, my dream. I guess I'd like to sing.
The performance, oh my god. Y'all make an amazing duo. Y'all would kill on Broadway in New York City. Yeah, and I actually represent Bob Fosse.
Oh, I know Bob.
Oh my god, I love this move. It looks like you're getting on a miniskirt and a dress.
That's right, me, I did
Bob and I are actually working on the hottest, newest play on Broadway in New York City called Chicago.
Garrett's popcorn.
And I want y'all to be the stars. How does that sound to y'all? How about y'all sign on the dotted line?
Oh,
right.
Please.
What do you say?
please. I can't. Because if I become a famous bride, a star, I will not have time for my job, which is my home, and my coworkers, which are my family. I can't. You should do this. This is your dream. You can do this. Wow. Yeah.
Oh my God. Thanks, Rhonda.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And what is your name?
Officer Manelli. Liza.
Enchanté. But real quick, one question. Are you ready to be the world's biggest star?
Boy, am I!
And that is the story of how I helped Liza Minnelli become the most famous star